Hi, how you doing? This is Craig Beck from StopDrinkingExpert.com. Welcome into a rare weekend video that has nothing to do with quitting drinking. Well, not really. A lot of people keep asking me to give them a little tour of the boat, the good ship Sobriety that I record my videos on. So that's what I'm doing today. If you're not interested, then ignore this video. But if you are and want to have a quick tour around my boat, then this is the video for you. I think, having this boat is a direct consequence of me giving up drinking. I never would have had a boat back when I was drinking. I mean, mainly because I wouldn't have been able to afford it. I was always broke when I was drinking. I had like £25,000 on credit cards. I was always moments away from going bankrupt. And then when I quit drinking, it's not that I suddenly came into a load of money. It's just that I, for the first time in 2 decades, got full access to the power of my brain. I was able to be more creative in my thinking. I was able to see opportunities where once I would have just seen problems. So that's the main reason. Secondly, I wouldn't do anything back then that I couldn't do while I was drinking. And you can't drive a boat while you're drunk. There's the danger of trying to maneuver a 42-foot boat in a crowded marina like this. You're just asking for trouble. You're asking for millions of dollars, millions of euros worth of damage, aren't you? So I wouldn't have bought a boat even if I had the money when I was drinking, because I refused to do anything that got in the way of my drinking. So this would have been a no-no for me, despite how happy it makes me, how much joy it brings me. But the other reason I have the boat is when you quit drinking, you suddenly find that you have loads of time on your hands. All that time you spent just consuming a poison has to be filled. And you must fill it. You can't leave a vacuum behind, otherwise you'll just be miserable. You'll just be sitting around doing nothing, and that evil clown will be talking in your ear saying, hey, why don't you just have a drink? So I always encourage people that, when you remove alcohol from your life, you must replace it with something that gives you joy, something that you love doing. And that's another reason that I have the boat. So that's it. Are you ready to have a little tour? Do you want to have a look on board the good ship Sobriety? Well, here she is. She is a 42-foot Italian motor yacht made by a company called Azimut, with two 360 horsepower diesel engines. She carries about 1,200 litres of fuel, and it costs a bloody fortune to run it. But it's a very nice place to call your office. At the back here, we have the passerelle and the kind of little sun beach area. On board, all these seats were recovered in the winter. They were all ripped and shredded by the sun, so that's all new leather on there. If we go up first around the side decking, you'll see there's a nice little sunbathing area here. And this is where you stand and say King of the World. Everyone does. I probably should have washed the boat before I showed it to you, shouldn't I? Anyway, let's head on round. There's loads of work going on. This is a brand new marina here. This will be the tallest building in the area. God knows how they got planning permission, because every other building is a maximum of 5 stories. And for some reason, they got planning permission to take this to 25 stories. I suspect a lot of money changed hands. So let's step inside into the saloon, into the lounge area of the boat. And you probably recognize this background. This is the background you see every day when I make these Stop Drinking Expert videos. That's what you see. What you don't see is the other side of it. This is what it looks like from my side of things. So this is my little kind of office area on the boat. And that's where I make all the videos and content for the Stop Drinking Expert website and YouTube channel. So if we spin round up here, this is the bridge. Just replaced this steering wheel this morning because it was all corroded. Just going to replace the one upstairs on the fly deck. That's what it'll be a bit messy up there when I show you, but so that's just been put on this morning. And then over here we have the galley. It's pretty much a full kitchen. You've got there's actually an electric stove top there, but I've put a gas one on top. And then down here there's a microwave, twin sink over here, and then in here we have a fridge freezer. So that's good. And then if we head forward to the bow, down this corridor, this is the master bedroom, which is pretty comfortable. Nice and quiet in here. And it has storage lockers and wardrobes. Not much in them. Don't live on the boat. Well, sometimes it feels like I do, but I don't. Over here, we have the master bedroom accompanying ensuite. So there's the toilet washroom, and there's a shower over here, which is handy. And then over through here is what's called the day heads, which is kind of the main toilet and bathroom for the rest of the cabin, with another shower over here. Electric pump toilet. And then finally, excuse the mess in here, this is the second bedroom. It's got all my kind of electrical stuff in here. Here's the steering wheel that I'm currently repairing to go upstairs on the fly bridge. This is all water scooter stuff. This is 2 single beds in there. So then if we head back through the saloon, through the lounge, we can head upstairs to the fly bridge. It's a little bit of a mess up here because doing some work on that steering wheel. So this is generally where I drive the boat from. There's a lot more visibility from up here. It's a nice place to chill out. Great views, no matter where you are. So there we go. That is the good ship Sobriety. I hope that was interesting. Back to the normal stuff on Monday. Have a good weekend. See you later.